Hello.
Damn.
I don't feel like
That hasn't been nearly as
I
good.
don't feel like these
I'm telling you,
the ghosts have as much open value.
maybe you should shake it a little bit.
I'm not going to
No,
shake
that
it.
sounds like an awful
Honestly,
idea.
maybe that's healthier.
The ghost is healthier?
Maybe they're healthier.
I
That's
mean,
why
they
I'm
are
not
5 calories.
I don't feel
Yeah.
like carbonation
Yeah, that one
is unhealthy.
Mine has 0 calories.
Yeah, but it has aspartame.
Yeah, it has
it does
carcinogens in it.
It's
It's okay.
No, it's not.
No, it's a carcinogen. It's cancer causing.
Aspartame is low on the list.
Well, I'm-
Carbonated water and caramel color
yeah,
are
it's-
first.
yeah. You know what? And cancer is also really low on the list for cigarette nutritional facts too. But
Well,
it's still there.
Let me tell you a little something about aspartame.
What about...
It can mess with your blood sugar.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It can contribute to diabetes. Can contribute to cancer. It can also
Oh.
contribute to hypothyroidism.
Yes.
So if you're drinking zero sugar or diet sodas to
Diet
lose
soda.
weight, they end up making you fatter because they fuck with your thyroid.
Ain't that crazy?
Wild.
You can
right?
trust me on that. I do a
Ain't
lot
that
of
a bad a
nutrition.
bitch?
It's wild.
I do a lot of nutrition research. So
Here we are.
yeah, we're coming out swinging.
Swinging.
Yeah,
with
strong
health facts.
Episode 34.
I have
Also,
very
dark-
strong facts. Or
Dark
strong-
sodas are bad for you just
Oh,
in
they're
general.
terrible.
I have strong opinions about soda in general.
Yeah. Soda's the
That's
devil.
fair. Yeah, Ricky Bobby. It's the devil.
No.
So you might
you're
notice some-
talking about Bobby Boucher.
I know, but
No,
I'm
I know.
Will Ferrell.
yes, but
connected
no.
to- it's all right.
I was
Whatever.
about to say you might notice something a little bit different about Hayden.
Yeah.
Right
I.
Am a curly-headed fuck.
Thank you, Chris.
And he totally just put his
I'm
his
Brennan.
balls on my drum set.
I'm Brennan from Step Brothers. As you can see from the hair and the vest, I look good, right? Got my Halloween costume on this time. This is the Halloween. We're doing a Halloween party tonight, so
Yes.
Tanner's gonna put his on. I guess
Me and Chris will
eventually.
do ours afterwards because they get very hot.
I'll probably lose the wig
Especially
halfway
the
through,
aerobics that we're gonna do.
and we got a nice steamy roast.
Oh yeah, did you
in
bring
the
that
oven.
blue lightsaber like I asked?
I didn't bring them. No, actually,
Wow, and I
Wow.
asked you,
I
Piece
know.
of shit.
and you said you would.
You didn't remind me. That's the issue.
Well,
As always.
we're going to talk about some urban legends.
Yeah, from our backyard.
From Arkansas. Arkansas urban legends. It seems that y'all enjoyed the cryptid,
Cryptid.
episode.
Yeah, that one was popping.
So,
And I enjoyed telling it.
yeah, we enjoyed talking about it.
Right.
So we're going to do something else just like that. But not the same thing. So
Same,
anyway,
but different.
Same.
Same.
Same. But different.
Same, but different.
Same shit, different pile.
So this is episode 1.
No, this is...
I'm Hayden.
This is episode 34. This is Tanner coming at you again with the Bill Dotrieve and Dale Gribble of Western Arkansas.
There you go.
And I'm Chris B. Howdy, howdy. Let's get rowdy.
Oh, we explode in that now?
Can we have like a mini nuke of like the curly head?
or like explodes and then the...
Well, as soon as I can figure out how to put animations into
No,
a
I
video-
could,
we're gonna
hey,
take
no,
off
I
whenever
can,
we get
If I can crop it, move this up, and have a mini nuke right here.
Just like crop it and then put the explosion
Yes,
in.
Okay.
Like
I
drop
can
the
totally
explosion
do
in.
that.
I can do
Can you?
if Hayden
Yeah.
can hold still for about 4 seconds. There it is. There it is. You just saw it.
I'm excited for this. So, Chris has a word of the week. Chris's word of the week is...
Something problematic.
dad lore.
Dad lore.
Dad lore.
Yeah, dad lore is when your dad tells you the stories of his life before he met your mother. These seem amazing compared to your childhood.
Okay.
So true.
Yeah, right.
It seemed like every cool story that ever happened to my dad ever
This is
happened
before I met your
was
mom.
born.
Same thing with my dad, for sure.
Random evening. Son, hi dad, do you have any stories? Yeah, let me tell you about my dad, lore. About the time I almost married a girl whose family's worth $8 billion. It wasn't your mom.
Love it.
That was the Waltons. They're all connected to the Waltons.
It wouldn't have worked out. I wouldn't have gotten you.
Yeah, see?
You wouldn't be here. We'll argue about that
So
later.
let's get
So-
into it.
Some cryptids brought to you by Tanner.
Legends.
Not cryptids.
Urban
Oh, yeah,
legends.
urban
Arkansas
legends.
Urban Legends, and the source of this is from Arkansas.com, the state
Ooh.
website.
Did you have one ready?
We just talked about this like 5 minutes ago, and no, I didn't get one. This wasn't a prior discussion.
No, it wasn't.
It
We
doesn't matter.
didn't talk about a topic beforehand, and I was like, Urban Legend.
Yeah.
Boom, we did it. It's going to be good. I'm excited.
It'll be interesting. Okay.
Do you know of any around here?
No,
You don't know any like Bell Park or anything?
not from our local area. There's
no,
like
Simpson.
one. It's
Oh.
Landon.
Oh, we're getting a call.
Hey, you're on the pod.
Sup, nerd?
Hey,
Wait, I'm on a pod?
you're on the pod right now.
Right now.
Y'all started without me?
Yeah.
No, I'm late, but I was about to, leave.
Well, hurry on and get here.
Are y'all at Tanner's, right?
Correct.
Okay. Well, stop the pod.
We're not stopping.
We're not stopping
We're
the
not
pod. You better
stopping.
hurry up, punk.
Fuck.
Well, drive faster.
Well, I'm not even driving yet.
Landon, I'd like to take this moment to let you know that in Hayden's phone, your name is spelled wrong.
Yeah, it is.
Landon.
Landon.
I prefer the Landon.
It seems like everyone fucking does. Every time I get an email,
I also
or, a
prefer to
text
land
from a
on things.
stranger or anything.
So, what's your ETA to the episode?
Fucking, I don't know. It takes like 20 minutes to get there.
You say right now.
What? Oh, I see what you're saying. Right now.
Okay.
Whoa!
That's the point. It's supposed to be cool. Whoa, that was quick, man. Nice to have you here.
Yeah.
You got here just in time to hear Tanner's special episode for today. Episode 34.
You're going to have to share a mic with
Yeah,
him or something.
we share the mic back and forth.
Okay,
We're a team.
what's the theme?
It's Arkansas,
Arkansas
Urban
Urban
Legends.
Legends.
Yes.
Ooh,
Do you know any
fucking
urban legends?
Bigfoot,
No,
No.
that is a cryptid.
No, we already did a cryptid episode.
Mothman,
No, that's
Also
fucking West
cryptid.
Virginia.
It's
Mountain
Pleasant.
Mama.
fucking mountain lions. We don't have shit here.
We
that
do
I
have
know
mountain
of.
lions.
What?
Let's go, Tanner.
Okay.
Yeah.
Start reading.
So the first one up is in Central Arkansas. It's Arkansas Highway 365. Years ago, a young man was driving down Arkansas 365 south of Little Rock when he saw a young girl on the roadside. He offered her a lift and draped his coat over her shoulders because she was cold and soaked with rain. She gave him directions to her house. When the young man got out of the car and walked around to the other side to help her out of her seat,
She was gone.
no one was there.
Whoa!
I have an exact same story.
Confused, the man walked up to the house and knocked on the door. A woman answered, and he explained what had occurred. She said, "That young girl is my daughter who was killed years ago. She hitchhikes back home once a year."
Damn.
Damn.
Super cliche.
No, hey,
Like
it's,
that story's like I've heard that story in some form or fashion like 100 million times.
well,
Never heard that.
You've never heard
I've heard that story, but from other places. But no, one of the guys I work with, I'm not gonna say his name.
Yeah, fuck you.
I'm not sure. He said he was on his way back from Little Rock
Okay.
back when he was like 25, and he said he passed by this lady and he was like, man, she looks good. And he was checking her out. She was butt ass naked, and he was like, that's weird. And then as he passed her, he noticed that she was drenched in blood. So he like pulled over and was
Was she gone?
No, she like came up crying and she was like attacked. Like both of her nipples were cut off. Yeah. But
When was this?
he's 63 now.
Oh my
so
God.
It would have been 40 years ago. So he puts his jacket on her, gets her in the truck. He
Did she
rushes.
disappear?
No,
Okay.
he rushes, but it's on this. I want to say it's on the same road because he said he was coming back from Little Rock
Could be.
and head south. Well, no, it'd be
Highway 10.
It'd be
yeah,
west.
Yeah,
It'd be
but
west
yeah,
from Little Rock.
and he came to the closest state trooper place. Came in there, and was like, "Listen,
You ain't
I
gonna
know
believe this, but
yeah." He's like, "I picked up this girl. She's only thing she's wearing is my jacket and my boots."
she didn't have her nipples when I found her.
before, only from you.
Probably. Yeah. No, well, yeah,
gotta be a true story
because it's
then.
a crazy story when he was telling me about it. But yeah, but yeah, she was attacked. Crazy story, but it's just she didn't disappear. She was real and she was legitimately attacked.
That is insane. And there's a little epilogue here. The young man then drove to the cemetery to see the young girl's grave. There he found his coat draped over her tombstone.
That's crazy.
Next up,
Ooh, that's kind of wild.
the Arkansas State Capitol.
Mm.
Are there ghosts there? There's supposed to be tunnels under the state capitol here.
It sounds
There's-
like a conspiracy theory.
I know
There's
skate spots
there's
there.
tunnels
There's hella
underneath.
skate spots there?
Yeah,
Okay.
people shred
Washington,
that
D.C.
place.
Do the cops always there? They're like, hey, get off the lawn.
No.
There's tunnels under the White House.
No, there's tunnels under the capitol.
There's
just like there's tunnels
37
under Hot Springs.
floors
Did you
underneath.
know the Arkansas State Capitol, as we know it today, was built on the grounds of the former Arkansas State Penitentiary?
I did not know that.
During the excavation of the foundation around 1899, long-forgotten rotten wood coffins were unearthed, revealing the remains of the state's past criminals. These days, in the basement, disembodied voices have been heard.
Okay, Tanner, continue.
The
Please
1932
continue.
tragedy of Representative Ira Gurley being crushed to death by the Capitol's south elevator has been tied to the same elevator acting of its own accord. Visitors and state employees have reported seeing a woman dressed in period clothing.
Just drenched in blood.
Floating down the marble
Is this the same
staircases.
girl your buddy picked up?
Yes.
Wild.
That's kind of crazy. Could you imagine?
I've never been
like
to the
that?
Capitol.
Have you ever heard about the Crescent? Was it
Oh
Crescent
yeah,
Moon
I've heard
Hotel?
of the
Oh, I
Crescent
guess I've-
Hotel.
Been in it.
You've
Bunch of
been
times.
there? Yeah, they
Dude,
have.
you want to know the craziest thing about that place? Even more crazy than all the. Well, stop.
Tell it into the mic.
They'll hear me.
No,
No, they won't.
But
Not with that
This
one.
is the worst mic. You have to be real up close.
we watch
You
it
don't
back,
talk
and
into the talk.
I'm like, no, me.
No, that's exactly how Hayden sounds.
But the craziest thing about the Crescent is when you go there, it really tall stairs. There's a spiral staircase that goes all the way to the top. Mm-hmm. Why are y'all thumbsing up?
It does
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
I found that out last episode.
I noticed it a second ago, but I didn't bring it up.
Yeah, we don't know what it is.
I think
We are live streaming right now. People are loving it.
I thought so. Like one guy was just like, "Fuck yeah!"
Dumping likes.
But anyways, when you go to the Crescent, there's a big like wrap-up staircase, and it goes all the way to the top floor. And they have a restaurant on top, and we go and we eat there every single time. But the craziest part about the Crescent is the railing is really low. Like absurdly low.
Oh, wow.
Like you go all the way to the top floor.
Like it's more of a danger
Like-
than it is a
Yes.
safety thing.
Like
Yes.
like I don't get close to this fucking rail. So you're standing at the very top, and you look down, and this rail is below dick height. Like one little achoo or like oh, excuse me.
Yeah,
like,
it's perfect to accidentally be bumped into.
it turns into like falling 7
Yeah.
stories down to the floor.
And it's like that perfect height to get the like swing you need.
like really
We're
like,
gonna need to check in. That does
You're
not seem
so-
regulation.
every human on this earth is so
not
top heavy.
Anyway,
People were shorter back then, I suppose, when it was built.
They were not that much shorter.
Next up, the Hornybrook House. Hornybrook. / the Empress of Little Rock.
She was horny as fuck, legend
Horny
has
as
it.
fuck.
Hayden, are you gonna read one?
They say at
we
least
discussed this.
1 in 20 people are related to her because she was so horny.
This is really
The house or the person?
No, I just
The state. Actually,
that came
Same
from
street.
me, not the website.
Wait, you're making all this up?
No.
The screen's fucking white. He's just making this shit up.
No.
He's just in a blank notes app.
Originally built as the most extravagant dwelling in the state by wealthy saloon keeper James H. Hornibrook, the house currently operates as the Empress of Little Rock, a luxury B&B. Several paranormal encounters had been witnessed by former owner Robert H. Blair.
They always make it up.
Blair Witch Project.
Himself, workers, and guests. Blair saw a period-dressed gentleman, complete with top hat, floating down the stairs.
Period. Dressed.
Period-dressed.
19.
While restoring the secret poker room in the attic, hired painter Timmy Watts found himself locked out, even though no handle or lock was on the door yet. Whoa! When he returned with his screwdriver to let himself back in, Watts saw that the door was now open.
Whoa!
And the same image of a man that Blair had previously witnessed appeared before him.
You believe this shit, guys?
Wow.
Oh my god.
I know how wild.
Is this the Halloween special?
No.
Can I tell mine? Is that okay?
Go for
yeah,
it.
go for it, Chris.
Fuck no, Chris.
Let's hear it. Give it to us.
This one you would only know about the instances if you were law enforcement, I guess you can say. So the Fort Smith Police Department Training Center had, because used to, like when my dad first started, he had to go to Pocahontas, Arkansas.
Where's the training center at?
It's at, if you're going down Mazard and Zero, like if you're going to Barling, that four section right there, it's literally to your right.
Oh, okay.
That's their training center now.
Okay, yeah.
That's their training center now. It's like right across the street from that fitness center.
I always just thought that was some kind of military complex of some kind, like
Right.
an office building or something.
Sebastian County, I believe, uses it.
They have a
Emergency
range?
management.
I
No.
don't know. I don't think they have a range,
No
but they do.
range. Emergency management centers.
Yeah, but they do a lot of their training there. I think like they do the pepper spraying, stuff like that, tasering. But I don't think that they're allowed to. When they do their like shooting, I think they go to a legitimate range, as far as I'm aware.
I was hoping
Are there illegitimate ranges?
But like they use it for all sorts of stuff. But like during the day, no issues. Nobody's ever said anything. But at nighttime, like when my dad he'll go there to like use the bathroom. That's where he actually sent me a recording. He said like you'll hear like voices and like a little girl like laughing in the hallways, but no one else. Clearly, no one else is there. And he said you just get weird vibes. And he's talked to several other officers, and they, like one lady, I've worked a couple of accidents with her. She will not go there at nighttime. If she's by her, like if she's going with someone else, she'll go there. But if she's by herself, she said she gets the weirdest vibes from there. But so my dad went, and he using the bathroom, and he was in there, just on his phone, and then all of a sudden, taking a fat shit, and all of a sudden just,
whoa.
on the stall.
On the stall door.
Oh my god.
Yeah, no feet.
I bet he got done real quick.
And like he was like
Just voided
just
everything.
immediately hairs on the back of his neck standing up, and like he said it felt like a cool gust of wind went over him. He's like, hello? Nothing. Dead silent. And
Fucking nothing.
so my dad grabbed his phone. What, did that do something?
No.
Does he have a video?
No, you didn't.
He didn't do a video, he did an audio. Like he set it on the little toilet thing as quiet as he held his breath.
Okay. Let's listen. Let's listen.
Probably another officer just fucking with him. Breathing?
That's pretty wild.
But that was not my dad. My dad was sitting there just holding his breath, and his phone just picked up the.
That's fucked up, dude.
And he was.
Oh my god!
But my dad didn't know. Like he got up, wiped everything, got out. No, he couldn't even hear it. He didn't even listen to it. He got his shit done, went out to the cruiser and listened to it, and it's like a 5-minute video or audio of him, because he was sitting there and like there was some like radio traffic, so he cut it down to just that, And yeah, he was like, "Oh shit!" So he sent it to one of the other officers. He was like, "I was dead silent." He was like, "That just came from the bathroom of the training center," and they were like, "Yeah, I'm not fucking going there."
Damn.
Because there was already a bunch of like creepy vibes, and everyone was already skeptical of the place. But yeah, he said he's been there a couple times, and there's some weird shit happened. But he said the knocking at the door and the cold gust and the breathing.
Made a believer.
He was like, "Yeah, I'm."
That is kind of crazy. Like
honestly,
yeah, that's wild.
Damn, we should have just told ghost stories.
Do you have ghost? Do you
Yeah,
have a
do you
ghost?
have a
story?
ghost story?
I have
Wait.
two. I have two.
Wait.
Let's wait for a different episode.
Yeah, we could do that.
We can do that like on the mini-sode.
Yeah, I was just doing this because it's close to home. It was in
Yeah, yeah.
I
Arkansas.
promise I've been paying attention.
It was
this
a
whole
police
time.
department
I know
urban
you've
legend.
been posting the
No, what you saw me doing was posting the winner
of the
for the giveaway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We try to keep people up to date what day it is in our reality compared to their reality.
Who won?
Bailey.
Moore.
Bailey Moore.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we went to high school with him.
Oh my god.
Yeah, right? How exciting.
Bailey, I hope you're doing okay, man. I like you.
Wise words from Landon.
It's posting right now.
Did you tag him?
Have you done
Giant.
the mounds?
No, can
The-
you do that?
Have you done the Plum Bayou mounds yet? Because that one's
Bayou
really cool.
Mounds? No. And there are a lot here, so we could probably split this up into a couple of parts.
Right.
Like this could be part one.
Because they're considered like the Stonehenge of Arkansas.
The Stonehenge of Arkansas. No,
Yeah.
what we're on right now is the Mount Holly Cemetery. I need to disable that. I really do.
I don't know how.
I don't know how. I'd keep doing it on accident. Okay.
I like it. I like it in my truck. Oh, hey, you know what? We can make a game out of it. So at the end of this video, however many thumbs up there are, comment it, and if you get the right answer, we'll give you a shout out in the next
Give you a
episode.
shout out, and we'll give you the best
And I'll
purple
give you a
nurple.
good thumbing.
We'll give you the best purple nurple you've ever got. Big old perp nurp.
I'm
Anyway,
gonna keep count now.
the Mount Holly Cemetery.
We're unable to tag Bailey in the post. Internet.
Okay, we'll just have to DM him.
Sorry.
Anyway,
Just an update
We-
for everybody. Keeping along with the...
located at Broadway and 12th Streets in Little Rock, Mount Holly Cemetery is the final resting place for many notable Arkansans. Several reports of paranormal sightings and photographs taken at the property have been made, including apparitions of people dressed in period clothing and bright lights and mists. Some visitors have claimed that statues have been mysteriously relocated to lawns of nearby houses. That'd be wild. I'd be so pissed.
I know, right? It looked like a huge, heavy marble statue.
The sounds of a flute echo have also been heard, and trinkets and small items have been known to appear and disappear around
out of-
graves.
Completely out of frame, not even a part of the podcast.
Chris,
right
are you
now.
fucking up again?
No, I'm doing
He's
research.
He's not fucking up. He's just completely off to the side.
Oh, okay.
I'm
We good on that one? Any
I'm not
thoughts on that one?
no.
Basic
The-
cemetery shit.
The statues were kind of crazy. That's
I'd be mad if I was just outside and then there's just like some old 1800s bitch just
moving
Right.
my statue.
sitting in my lawn
I wanna
that
know
now
about
I have
that.
to weed eat around.
Y'all want to know something that I bet y'all didn't know about?
No.
There's a cemetery. Too bad. There's a cemetery out in. Actually, Chris might know about this. This seems like some
Some shit that I
just some shit he would know
You
about.
fuck with it.
There is a yeah, he would love this. So
I was actually going to talk to you about the Kanye West shit.
what?
The video you sent me.
No,
Never-
go.
we'll talk about it later.
Okay,
mind.
we'll talk about it later. But anyways, there's a cemetery out in Mansfield, which is very close to us.
Yeah.
And not a lot
23
of people,
minutes.
Not a lot of people know about this, but if you go down 71 in like before you hit Mansfield, more in the Huntington region, and you
I
take
know
and you
exact-
take a right,
Yeah.
and you go straight down. There's a fork in the road, and at that fork there is a cemetery on the side. It's very small. It's very like humble cemetery, and there's a sign out front, and it literally says Negro and Native American plots only. Mm-hmm. So it's been there forever, and it's really old
it's a
gravestones,
segregated
and it's a
Yes.
cemetery?
segregated cemetery that is only in Mansfield. And I always thought that was insane.
How wild.
That's fucked up.
It's just kind of weird. I don't know. It's not like
It's-
super cool or anything. It's just
It's just interesting.
Yeah.
An
Arkansas.
example of dark past.
It's hard for white
shit.
people to get into.
Historically racist as fuck, Arkansas.
Yeah.
Fun fact about cemeteries. The cemetery in Mansfield, the one there along Highway 71, is the only cemetery in the United States that is bisected by a U.S. highway.
Where?
Fun fact.
I think it's the Cooper Cemetery
Where
in
though?
Mansfield.
Oh, the one that like literally goes down the middle.
The only one in the United States.
Dude, every time I drive past that.
So did they have to like exhume bodies? To...
Correct.
Okay.
Oh, they did. Fuck.
Correct.
They couldn't have just been like, hey, let's
Correct.
just go around this.
Every time I see that cemetery, I think about somebody like having a seizure behind the wheel and just blowing through tombstones like. It would make the sickest like scene for a horror movie or something like that. But like,
And then they fall into an open like grave.
and then ironically
die.
they're dead.
God. Anyways, the old Arsenal.
Ooh, I've heard stuff about this one.
I think I have too. Located in MacArthur Park, the old Arsenal was one of many buildings that comprised the state's munitions storage facility, and now houses the MacArthur Museum of Arkansas Military History. Probably some Civil War shit. Many sightings of apparitions have been reported, including a duel between two unexplained shadows. A playful spirit who likes to throw things from the top of the staircase.
That sounds like my child Tucker Lee.
And a solid figure of a man who melted into the air once. An employee made contact with.
Like
the
physically touched it and then
it just says made contact. So I don't know.
Clearly
if
they
it
had
was just
sex.
like they fucked.
Can
The
can
ghost
ghosts
was
get
faking
pregnant?
it.
Can ghosts get people pregnant?
Can ghosts get people pregnant?
I've
people
seen plenty
get
of
ghosts
clickbait
pregnant?
that says yes.
You know those babies that are born without legs?
Yeah.
That's where they come from.
Oh my
okay.
God.
Okay.
The sounds of music,
False.
laughter, and talking have also been heard from the second floor, although when investigated, no one is present. So a bunch of disembodied shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. That's pretty cool. Okay.
Okay.
Can I talk about the Plum Bayou Mounds?
Do it. Where's that Plum
Where
Bayou
is
at?
that?
Is that in Arkansas?
Yes.
Is it near Arkansas or is it in Arkansas?
It's close to Little Rock, I believe.
Oh, okay.
Plum
so
Bayou.
smack dab in the middle.
Okay.
Yeah. The Plum Bayou Mounds Archaeological State Park.
Ooh.
It's of the 52 state parks in Arkansas, it's one of 3 that are Native American based.
Okay.
Strictly Native Americans?
Yes.
Okay.
Known to some as the Stonehenge of Arkansas, the mounds and earthen embankments present at Plum Bayou Mounds Archaeological...
Embankments?
Embarkments.
Sorry, my phone's cracked.
Embarkments.
Remains of the Plum Bayou culture, formerly known as the Toltec Mounds. The remains are not from the Mexican Toltec or Aztec tribes, as the name previously suggested. The Bayou people built 18 mounds to serve as ceremonial, religious, government, and social complex, with at least one serving as a burial mound. Archaeological digs
Archaeological?
I can't even say it.
at the site have
Archaeological
uncovered
digs.
I
items
was
that
gonna
cannot
burn them,
be
and then I was like, and then I fucked it all up myself.
have been uncovered that cannot be traced to other Native American cultures, and also have suggested that the Plum Bayou people simply disappeared with no
Ooh.
trace of where they are or where they left. The timing of this, though, is
So
crazy.
it's like a Arkansas Roanoke kind of thing?
Well,
Yes, precisely.
It could be assumed
The people of
that
Roanoke.
those people were integrated with another society.
No, they left with no trace, and there's no other... They don't blend in with any of the other Native Americans in the area.
What do you mean they did?
Their archaeological finds...
Like, there would have been...
So
Surely there would have been, like, artifacts or something that would have been found... That
Yes.
would have been sourced from them,
Yes.
but found
In
in
another
other
location.
shit.
Yes.
Yeah.
They lived
Precisely.
in the bayou.
They were using the mounds to place shit. Like, one of the mounds is like 48 feet tall.
Is there pictures of this mound?
Here's
Yeah,
one of them.
That's one of them. Okay, save that picture.
I can save it.
You ain't done seen no mound before?
You ain't seen that mound before, boy.
But, like, 'cause I was trying to find, it showed the timing.
Over the ear mics.
Over the ear mics.
No.
I
Like we
believe.
just have a bunch of like Xbox Live mics
Yes.
on when we do this.
Controllers. Just
Where was the.
Screaming obscenities.
Okay, so they believe they
Cracks,
inhabited
the
anywhere
crack.
from 650 AD to 1050 AD.
Oh, okay, so it's been a long fucking time.
Yeah,
ago.
long fucking time. But so what's
about
really
1,000 years ago.
honestly, what's really crazy is
Nice
the amount of like stories that people tell. Like when they go and visit it, like they'll hear like war cries and shit like that going on.
Well, I don't know.
Like, I doubt.
It just made me think of this. It's not that connected, but when you remember, Hayden, you remember that time me and you? It's been probably about 6 years ago. We went to go camping in Ozark, and me and Carrie went out there first and met y'all out there.
Yeah, and there were those weird.
we
There were
saw
those
we
very
saw some very
interesting people out
strangely dressed, strangely acting people out there that we
Yes.
walked by,
Featherheads.
and unfriendly.
No.
they
No,
weren't.
they were-
They weren't Native Americans.
there. They were definitely
Oh, is this the guy in the trench coat?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, there was one guy.
Tanner.
They
saw
were
them.
okay. So this was like the middle of May. It was super hot.
Yeah,
But
it
this
was like
dude is in the
80
middle of the
degrees
woods.
out.
So it's like 20
2
minutes
o'clock.
off a highway, and then you drive down some back roads. Like you're in the middle of nowhere,
Literally, no
middle of nowhere, Ozark, and
out past
we-
before Shores Lake.
and then we walked out
Yeah.
at least another 15 minutes.
Oh,
we
man.
walked out, and me and Carrie. It was just me and Carrie. What are you doing?
There's a fucking hair on
Oh.
your mouth. God,
Sorry.
Me and Carrie were walking down the trail, and we passed these people.
Oh,
There's three of them, two guys and a girl walking out there, not dressed for the
activity they were doing.
not
The
dressed.
man was butt ass naked under his trench coat.
They weren't appropriately dressed for the weather. I'll say that.
No, exactly.
But I can't remember if it was just before or just after this. But it was. It wasn't. Nobody else was around, but me and Carrie were walking down the trail, and we heard this. It was like a weird laugh, kind of laugh holler cry.
Yeah.
I don't know. It almost sounded like
Someone getting their cheeks clapped.
a very unsexy moan.
Yeah.
A laugh
people
and a
aren't good
cry.
at it.
Mexican
It was
music.
it was
man.
like the weirdest shit I've ever heard in my life. And it sounded. She'll agree with me on this, but it sounded too animal to be human, and it sounded too human to be animal. It was a weird.
It must have been
fucking
Sam
thing.
Squatch.
It was the Sam Squanch. No,
Do your Sam Squatch call.
that's always freaked me out ever since then.
Must have been some of them.
And so that the one that you were just talking about,
The old
is-
Arsenal.
Get
Yes.
outta here.
is Judge Isaac C. Parker's on there.
You're gonna get killed.
Because I remember when we went through. If you've ever done the tour, one of the guys talks about like late at night when they go to
The
turn
Plum
off,
Bayou is on here.
okay, when they go to turn off the lights at the Judge Isaac Parker's courthouse, the jail cells that are over there for the war, they said that they get a lot of weird vibes, and they'll like turn off lights and they're trying to leave, and like the lights will turn back on.
These are divvied
There's
up.
probably some stories there, bro.
No, there's a lot of stories there.
Like,
These are
The
divvied up
amount
by
of hangings that
location.
were there.
I've always wanted to go out on like Devil's Backbone Ridge
Yeah.
and like just like sit out there at the middle of the night, you know, on a cool night, on like an anniversary night,
Right.
and see what's going on.
over where my parents live.
No.
No, where they had the Civil War battle.
Yeah, that's kind of where my parents live.
It's pretty close to that.
Oh, okay.
It's pretty close.
I don't know where they live now.
My dad went metal detecting out there one time.
That's pretty
You
cool.
found anything?
Yeah,
Let's do one more and call it.
I like
Alright,
don't
sounds
say
good.
what. I'm just like yeah.
The last one here we'll talk about is Curran Hall.
Okay.
Curranhall. Okay. Currently the home of the Little Rock Visitors Information Center. Quit throwing your boobies around. The house was originally built by Colonel Ebenezer Walters.
Ebenezer Scrooge.
Ebenezer.
What an investor!
for his young bride, Mary. But, dude, I can't take you seriously when you do that. Mary Walters was never able to see the completed structure as she died in childbirth just before the house was finished. Okay. Grief-stricken, Colonel Walters left the state and the house and was owned by several different people, some of whom reported experiencing the presence of Mary Walters. I will twist your nipples right off your fucking chest. I can see you out of the corner of my eye doing that.
I wasn't doing it.
All right, you're clear.
I was laughing.
This episode sucks.
Fuck you, Elena.
You know what, man? You're supposed to be here to bring us up.
Visitor center staff has also experienced eerie occurrences, including a picture coming off the wall and a coffee machine making coffee with no grounds or water present.
Whoa!
I want one of those.
It sounds like it's just burning the machine. No water or coffee grounds present. And it's just
No,
on.
it says the coffee machine making coffee, but it didn't have any grounds or water.
Yeah, so
it's just like
it's just on burning. It's just sizzling.
No, it's coffee coming out of nowhere. That's what it's saying.
Is it a
Oh, it's-
Keurig or
It's
like a pot?
materializing.
It's like a pot.
Because that makes a big difference.
It's just a pot of coffee.
I want that
materializing.
coffee machine that
Right.
just makes fucking coffee. Out
Yeah, until you drink it and then you.
it's that fucking Folgers bullshit.
just
Hey,
Ghosts have no
there's
taste.
nothing like waking up to Folgers in your cup.
yeah.
This is a Maxwell house.
I thought it
A
was
team of
I thought it was a
supernatural
Death Wish house.
experts has even captured a voice recording saying, "Mary, that's who I am."
I like how we're doing this, and we're not even talking about Fort Chaffee.
No, we can do that next time though.
We'll do a whole episode.
They had a whole episode of like
On Ghost Adventures.
Yeah, like,
Yeah.
About Fort Chaffee.
We should
Yeah,
do-
because the amount of like hauntings at Fort Chaffee is
We
crazy.
should do
They
a
had a
Ghost
bunch of
Adventures
human
movie
effigy
review,
or,
like
uh,
episode review.
POW.
Yeah,
Or we should just go ghost hunting.
yeah. I think we
ourselves.
should. I think that'd be
That'd be cool.
fun.
That'd be so fun.
Dude, guys. Okay, I'm gonna say this one time, and this doesn't even have
But
to be in the
what
podcast.
was funny about
It's
that
gonna be
Ghost
in the podcast.
Adventures
Yeah, because
episode
it's
though,
still
when they
recording.
came down here because they'd never been to Arkansas, they were riding the trolley, and they were talking to one of the homeless people on the trolley. They're like dying. They're like, "Oh my gosh!" And this dude's just over here chilling. They're like, "Is it always this hot?" He's like, "Yeah, I don't know, man. Just say hot."
Because it was like July when they came
yeah,
here.
and they're like, "What?" And like they have subtitles. It's just mumbling Arkansan.
No.
But they were dying. They were not used to this humidity. And then when they went,
It ain't the heat that'll get you.
it's the humidity. But I thought that was a funny Ghost Hunters episode.
That's good
But I thought it was really cool that they.
No games.
I'm not playing a game. I'm trying to show y'all something
well,
badass, and
we'll
y'all are
be
talking
back
about
with
nothing.
We'll be back. Maybe Landon, maybe not, with a part 2 of Arkansas Urban Legends.
I'll go deep into the Fort Chaffee
We'll
one.
go deep. We'll give it the Fort
Deep.
Chaffee, the old shocker.
deep
treatment.
in the holler. Gotta get the thumb action.
Elvis Presley was there too.
Until next time.
Yeah, he got his hair cut there. They still have the chair.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow, and that like button. Grab its
Smack the shit out.
grab its nipple ever so lightly and just slightly twist it. Not hard, just enough to bother him.
Firmly grasp it. Bye.
Bye.
Real quick YouTube post credits.
Ooh, can we have Bud Light in the...
Y'all need to quit worrying about that. No one cares.
Everyone cares.
There we go.
It would have been so funny if it was a Bud Light koozie.
Well, no, because...
Chris, you can't say that on
Yeah,
here.
that's against the rules.
Y'all have a license for Scarface and all this other shit back here? What y'all-
Actually, yes, we've worked on it.
Yeah, that's where all of our money went to.
Al Pacino sponsors us.
The thumbs up just keeps happening and no one's doing it.
It's one of those ghost things.
Yeah, probably.
So I got Greta Van Fleet tickets
Yeah.
Ooh, nice, nice.
for May. So that'll
Where'd
be
you
really
get?
cool.
What
I'm
things
over
you
here excited about Creed.
We got them for the amp.
Yeah, it's at the amp. Did you get like seated tickets or did you get
We got
lawn?
season tickets. So
okay,
we're gonna be up there.
that's gonna be good.
That'll
That's
be
gonna be
pretty
good. What 75? 75 ticket? Because lawn's 30, right?
It was
Or 59?
It was like 120.
Oh, that's for both. That's a really good deal.
No, 120 a ticket.
That's still a really good deal. Be seeing Greta Van Fleet
Oh,
that close.
To be that close.
Yeah,
that's
fuck
a good
yeah.
deal. Yeah.
Can you take me higher?
No.
I'm paying to see Creed.
Creed.
Yeah, I'm interested in seeing Creed though.
Yeah, honestly.
Low key.
Dude,
Creed.
I called the Creed comeback way before it happened.
What?
I was talking about it like 2 years ago when they started popping on TikTok. Them and Nickelback.
Yeah.
I called the Creed comeback way before it happened.
Well, but
Apparently,
you-
Chris called it earlier, but
It was at least 2 years. When they started getting popular on TikTok, I was like, they're going to make, especially Nickelback. I was waiting for the Nickelback comeback.
well, they started making skate videos on YouTube, and they were putting Creed all in them.
Yeah.
and I was like, dude, it's coming back.
Yeah.
like it's cool
It's happening,
again.
man.
Like, and all the dudes at work made fun of me, and look at them now.
I know, right?
Idiots.
Dumbasses. This is the season.
Keep it chill,
Of dads.
Landon. Dude, I'm gonna take the mic and keep it over here. Too fucking aggressive, man.
Oh, God.
y'all play it too safe.
Okay.
We're trying to optimize family
Oh,
views.
hush. There ain't no family watching this.
You don't know.
My
family
All
watches
of our families watch this.
Yeah.
And your family's used to your brand of humor.
No.
So.
All right.
All right, we out of
Okay,
here.
that's
We're
the
gonna
end
go
of
get
the
some
post
pot
break.
roast. Bye, bitches.
Bye, loyal fans.